Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me again. As you can probably tell what today's video is going to be about, another backpack. But this one is a little bit different. So stick around and I'll show you what it is. So this is one of the most innovative and comfortable backpacks I own. I've been testing it out for about a month. I really like it. I shouldn't, but I do. And it's a packable. So have you guessed what it is yet? It's the Wandrd Veer, the 18-liter packable backpack from Wandrd. And this thing's amazing. So I've run the gamut on packable bags, from the little 10-liter that was truly a packable, to a 13-liter that would lay flat in my suitcase, to this is an 18-liter bag. This is a big boy. But this thing has so much utility to it. I'd been looking at this for a really long time because I like the look of it. Now, it's got a bunch of stuff in it, so it's a little misshapen. It's a pretty bag with the webbing on the side and the center zipper, and it's just a very pretty bag. I have a lot of Wandrd stuff. I have backpacks and fanny packs and tech bags and you name it. They make really quality products. They're almost, I don't want to say too much, but they're almost too much because they tend to be heavy. And so if I'm going to grab a lightweight bag, typically I don't take the Wandrd because it's a heavy bag. So I've been looking at this for quite a while. And when they put it on sale it was 3 or 4 weeks ago, I couldn't pass it up. I had to try it. And I'll tell you why. I'm already sold on Wandrd's quality. So that didn't even play into it. I use the AquaGuard zippers everywhere, which is kind of overkill on this bag. It's a packable. It's not going to be waterproof anyway, and that's what I'm talking about. Wandrd does, they go above and beyond what they actually need to do. It has just a little bit of branding right here. Not a big deal. Now, I've got this thing loaded out, so it kind of is misshapen, and when we get inside, you'll understand why. On the back, it's got this really nice mesh panel. Very, very breathable. The straps are mesh themselves. You can see my hand through it. Except where the lash points are for the sternum strap. And it's got a ladder system that's got 1, 2, 3, 4 adjustments on it. And where that is, it does have material. Give you some extra oomph right there. It does have the little strap that I like here for the microphone. It has them on both sides, so you can attach a carabiner or something right there. The whole front of this thing, you can attach a carabiner to any of these loops. I just really think it makes the bag look cool. But once again, Wandrd has overbuilt. They use AquaGuard zippers throughout the entire thing, and you know this bag is not waterproof. It's made out of nylon because it's a packable. So in this front part, I keep just stuff I need quick access to, like my little change thing, I got a new wallet, which I really like this wallet. I may do a video on that. My little pouch that holds my lip gloss and extra cards and my little pocket knife and stuff, like just little stuff. Actual cards, headphones. Whatever you put in here, when you pick the bag up, gravity is going to have its way and everything is going to fall because there's no dividers in here. It's just a big open pocket. Now there is a gusset right down here, so when you unzip it, everything doesn't just tumble out on its own. This gusset helps hold it in this bottom section. And that's, it's, what, about 4 inches deep? That's pretty good. When you zip this up, it does have a little home for the zipper to go inside. Again, with the waterproofing. Nice touch, but probably not necessary. On the side, and this is actually can be either a top access or a side access. It's meant more to be a side access because the main zipper is on the side. And there's also a little keeper right here. So if you're worried about somebody getting in your bag, you can just hook that keeper closed, and it would take them a minute to, you would know they were trying to get in your bag. So this is the main pocket. This cavernous, one compartment, no organization, 18 liters of goodness. And so I just keep everything in little tech pouches. Like I've got my camera and like my some speakers and just stuff I don't need really quick access to. I just put them in there, and everything rides really well. It does have this elastic, it's almost like a pair of saggy pantyhose. It goes pretty much the entirety of the inside of the bag, but it's very loose. And the reason for this, they sell an inflatable camera cube that you're supposed to blow up and put in this. Now, it only holds one camera, and it's just not something I thought I would use, so I didn't order it. Because I wanted this, I just wanted the bag. I didn't want all the inflatables. I'm sure they are wonderful, but I just didn't think I needed them, so I just ordered just the bag. And to be honest, this kind of gets in my way. I hate to cut it out, but I may end up cutting it out because it just, I don't need it. Or maybe I can figure out a way to attach it, like a safety pin or something. But it is kind of saggy. You can also access the main compartment through this top access. Also in this main compartment on the back is another little pocket, and this is where you would put, if you had the inflatable back panel, this is where you would put that. But I've worn this thing off and on for a month and I haven't needed it. The bag is very light and it rides very well. Now in this top zipper, this becomes where you pack the bag. And I'll show you how to do that, but I haven't packed it once. I just leave it out the way it is. But again, every zipper is AquaGuard. They're all coated, and they all have a little garage for the zipper. A really nice touch. This bag has a lot of really nice touches. Now, anything that you put in this top part, gravity is going to squish the bag down because of the weight that's in the top. So just remember to keep it very light. It will hold a 24-ounce water bottle with room to spare. So you could probably get a 32 in there, because that's quite a bit of room left over. But it does only have one water bottle pocket. So if I've got little man with me, I can put his or mine on the outside, and I have to put the other one on the inside. Now typically on the days I used this that I had him, I carried one for him, and I just didn't have one. It is a little noisy. It's not like a stealth backpack by any means, but it's not meant to be. It does pack completely flat, and that's how I've been packing it. I just lay it really flat and put it in my suitcase like that, and then when and if I need it, it's there, and I just pull it out. But I've been carrying it around town just to kind of get a feel for it. That's why it's got a little spot on it. And I gotta tell you, I really kind of like this thing. It's just kind of what I call a saggy baggy elephant. And it's so light and it's so easy to just throw in a bag. So I'm going to try to pack this up for you and we'll see how it goes. So the first thing you have to do is open this zipper. And then from what I understand, you just turn everything inside out. And as you're turning, you're stuffing. And there you have it. It does have a little clip so you can clip it onto your backpack. And interestingly enough, this is not AquaGuard. That's the only zipper on the whole thing that is not. But you can throw this in your suitcase. It's pretty small at this point. It's about 10.5 inches by about 8 inches by about 3.5 inches deep. So there you have it. The Wandrd Veer 18 liter. Now, like I said, you can order the inflatable back panel and the inflatable camera cube if you wanted to go that route. With those, it runs you about $74. Without them, guys, this bag is only $29. And I don't think you need them. I like the bag the way it is. It's Wandrd, so you know it's heavy duty, you know it's good quality. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.